all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Hey there, your yard took a real beating this summer. Luckily, Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard has your back. Just feed your grass with Scott's again this fall when the air is cool and the soil is warm. It's the perfect time to give your lawn a boost. If you do, Winter Guard will give your yard the nourishment it needs to help weak, thin grass recover and support root growth, giving you a greener, more resilient lawn both now and next spring. Guaranteed. Grab a bag of Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard today. You'll be back to barbecuing in no time. This is a Scott's Yard.
Hey parents, we all try to be extra careful with our children in the car, but then we get an important call or text. Remember, our children are watching. Make every drive a good example. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Here on the Jar the Boss Man Show with new coach, Southern Miss Golden Eagles. He's the alma mater, Coach Jay Ladner. Coach Ladner, I know you happen to be back in Hattiesburg. Coach, I know you're enjoying that.
JR, when I say this, and I say this with the greatest humility, you know, it is a rare thing in our profession. First of all, there's only 352 Division I jobs, and to have the opportunity to go back not only to your alma mater and where you played, but also to your home city. I'm originally from Hattiesburg as well, and I played at Southern Miss 84 through 88. So to go back to your hometown, to your alma mater, is just a really, really special thing, and I feel truly blessed. I really, really do, and not only blessed, so excited about getting started, and making Golden Eagle basketball, or doing what I can to make it Golden Eagle basketball relevant nationally again. And, you know, I want to be the first to compliment Coach Doc Sadler. And as you know, your people may know, Doc resigned a couple of weeks ago to go back with one of his former bosses, Fred Hoiberg, to Nebraska. And, you know, Doc inherited a situation there that was fighting some NCAA sanctions there, and they were, you know, in some NCAA scholarship reductions, and so it was a tough job there for a little bit. And I thought that Doc did a great job of mitigating those scholarship reductions and NCAA sanctions and so forth, and kind of keeping the head above water. So I'm very appreciative of Doc Sadler for the great job that he did during that time, despite some adverse conditions. And we're looking forward to kind of getting started and hopefully take that thing back to the next level.
And yes, indeed, Coach, and you're a passion for your university. I can hear it in your voice right now, and I know you do a great job. And you have shown success up these seasons in Louisiana of growing a program. And so I know you can build this program up at Conference USA because I've seen what you did down at your previous place, and I know you can get players to come out and play for you because Conference USA is a good place for guys who want a second chance or a high major that wasn't the right fit for them to come play in this Conference USA. Still playing a great conference against great competition, still get seen because Conference USA is a strong league, a very, very strong league. I feel it gets overlooked a little bit. Jeff Jones does a great job. So does Rick Stansberry. We got McDevitt's going to get the MTSU going as well. You got Grant McCallison out there in North Texas. I feel like there's a lot of great coaches in that league, and they're going to get this league really going real soon here, Coach.
Well, I certainly agree. And you know, I think one of the things that maybe most people don't realize, but is a great plus for me in this particular position, is the fact that southeastern Louisiana or Hammond, Louisiana, and Hattiesburg, Mississippi are only about an hour and 45 minutes apart. And what that means to us is we've cultivated the exact same ground recruiting that Southern Miss recruited. So now, we weren't always able to get at southeastern Louisiana. We weren't always able to get the higher level player, but a lot of times we did. For instance, we were able to dip into Mississippi and get Ty Brewer, who was a one-time UConn commit actually out of Mississippi. I had coached high school basketball and junior college basketball in Mississippi my entire career prior to coming to southeastern Louisiana. So we still already had a really, really strong base of contacts and relationships there. And due to the location and proximity of where we're located at southeastern Louisiana to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, again, we were recruiting or certainly aware of the same many of the same players. So it's almost like that we haven't. It's not like, you know, I had to go to the Midwest and establish a bunch of new contacts there, or far west or the Northeast. We're actually recruiting the exact same guys that we're recruiting there. So our relationships are already strong. That shortens our curve, our learning curve, so to speak, there in a big way. And we've been able to already hit the ground running in terms of recruiting. And our familiarity, people are familiar with us, we're familiar with them, and that's just going to mean such a big difference. You mentioned Conference USA in terms of level. And certainly the names that you mentioned, and those are good basketball schools. Western Kentucky is a good basketball school. Old Dominion is a good basketball school. Certainly Grant has made a quick turnaround at North Texas. Middle Tennessee has always been a good basketball school. Had a little bit of slight dip, but they have lost so much when Coach Davis left to go from Middle to Ole Miss, and they're going to be back. It's a great league. It's a great challenge. And we're excited about tackling that challenge. And we want you, JR, to mention in a year or two, to mention Southern Miss basketball as one of those schools that are at the top of Conference USA and fighting for conference championship and the right to go to the NCAA tournament. I'm just excited. As you mentioned, passionate about it. I'm passionate about coaching anyway, but there's a little bit of extra motivation in the fact that it's your hometown and home school. I could talk about it all night. I know we got a short amount of time. I'm probably answering way longer than you wanted me to, but I'm
Coach, you're great, man. You are great, Coach. Hey, Coach, look here. I have flexible breaks. You can go long as you want to, Coach. I got flex breaks.
I got you. I love it.
Yes, indeed. And Coach, like I said, I wish you had a school in Georgia, but y'all right in my backyard. UAB, Charlotte up the road, Middle Tennessee up the road, Western Kentucky, if I want to go that far, past Nashville. And I see you have a good footprint in Florida as well. So the footprint of the league is a very wide base, which gives you also room to recruit in them states as well, because the league plays in those states as well, like I just mentioned.
Yes, certainly, and one of the things that we had done at Southeastern Louisiana, we recruited certainly Louisiana, Mississippi, into Texas, up to Memphis. Those were areas that our coaches could easily get into their vehicles and get to in just a short amount of time. But we also had a strong recruiting base and recruited hard in Florida, certainly the Florida Panhandle, but also down in the Miami area. One of our coaches there was really strong in that area, so our roster reflected that. You know, Southern Miss has a great imprint. Really has I think certainly across the entire Mid-South, and it's going to be. It's already. I mean, let's just face it. We can get into more living rooms, more higher level living rooms at Southern Mississippi than we could necessarily at Southeastern Louisiana. That's just the difference in the levels of certainly the two schools. So. Our ability, and let's face it, whether we do or not, that's going to be the measuring stick on how successful we're going to be, is how successful we're going to recruit. This year, JR, we've obviously got a late start. I was named the coach last Thursday. You know, signing day was last Wednesday. So, you know, we're behind the eight ball, so to speak. So the first thing we've actually had to do is anytime on a coaching change, you got to re-recruit your own roster. I felt like that we've gotten off to a great start with the returning players. Certainly the commit that Coach Sadler and his staff had in place, that was our next step, is to evaluate those and assess our needs on our team, evaluate those players and establish those contacts. And I'm happy to say they have been extremely receptive of the coaching change and happy about that. And again, some of those players were players that we already had a strong relationship with. They maybe have committed to Southern Miss, but you know, we always had we had a strong relationship with them, familiar with them. So it certainly made things a lot easier. In fact, as soon as we hang up from this interview, I've got a visit with a young man. Obviously can't get into any particulars, but right here close to Hammond, Louisiana, but in between Hammond and Hattiesburg. So we're able to use those relationships that we've already had. We've also been able to, we want to capitalize off the imprint that the University of Southern Mississippi has across the Mid-South and then stretch out into other areas. We're certainly comfortable recruiting in the Northeast. We have a strong base of contacts there. So I'm excited about recruiting. That's one of my favorite parts of this job, is building the relationships and meeting the people that are involved with recruiting. Some people don't like recruiting, and some coaches, head coaches particularly, to disdain it a little bit. I look at it the other way. I'm excited about recruiting, and because I know that's the lifeblood of our program, and it's the lifeblood really of any program. So the stronger we can recruit, the better players, the better types of young men. We're very particular about the types of young men that play in our program, and obviously, so we want good young men, but and good basketball players. Then that gives us a better chance of success, because I'm competitive. I think our fan base is excited about what's going on. And again, I've kind of rambled a little bit in terms of the recruiting, but we want to get back. We want to be able to reach the imprint of the University of Southern Mississippi. We want to be able to reach throughout that imprint, which is the Mid-South, and be able to have a good enough program to attract young men that want to come play basketball at the University of Southern Mississippi.
Hey, Coach Ladner, you're doing a great job. Coach, you're going down my list for me. I like that. I got my list.
This isn't our first interview, so maybe we got to know each other a little bit better.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, you're hitting all my list, too. I like it, Coach. I love it. Now, non-conference-wise, Coach, in Conference USA, now you can tell me, do you have to be bought a little bit in the Conference USA, or can you actually just play with who you want to play?
Yes, you have great insight. In fact, we're in the, unfortunately, we're right there now where we are having to be bought a little bit. It depends on what we're able to generate, but 2 or 3 guarantee games, nothing just over the top. And I would say that may have been a little bit of the attractiveness that I had as a candidate. I was used to being at a school where we were, our financial situation required us to be, to play a number of guarantee games, but certainly more than 2 or 3. So that's no big deal to me. I told our athletic director, you tell me what we've got to bring in. We're going to welcome it with open arms and turn it into a positive. One of the things, reverting back to my time at Southeastern Louisiana, that's just the way it was at that level. You were going to have to play, a number of guarantee games, and we had been all over the country. We've been to Cal and Gonzaga and Texas A&M and Texas Tech last year, TCU, Florida State, Virginia, Georgia Tech, Cincinnati. I mean, I could go on and on of all the LSU outstanding teams that we have played. But I turned around and used that, JR, in recruiting and said, we're going to play this kind of schedule every year, one of the most attractive non-conference schedules in the country. You're going to get to go places that most kids are never going, whereas other people are sitting at home and padding their schedule with non-D1s and this kind of – we're going to play this type of schedule. And I want the young men that want to go do that want that challenge. And I'll be honest with you, I found in recruiting that kids like that. They wanted to go play those type teams. And we wanted players to recruit players that wanted to play that kind of big-time schedule. We're going to do the same thing at Southern Miss. Fortunately, we won't have to do it as much because generally it makes it very difficult to be successful when you do that. But we welcome that with open arms, and we are, in fact, putting our schedule together as we speak. That's something that we've gotten a late start on as well there because of the timing of the job. But we're going to play it. We'll play a big-time non-conference schedule at the University of Southern Mississippi, and hope we can get ourselves to the point where we're generating income. Maybe certainly our goal would be to get an NCAA tournament, get some of that tournament money in here, and therefore maybe instead of having to go play guarantee games, we're able to play a stronger home-and-home schedule against some very attractive opponents in the non-conference. But certainly for the time being, to answer your question, yes, we're going to have to play a few money games each year to help make our financial obligations meet.
Well, Coach, I hope that Coach Ladner and Amir and Josh will play you home and home here. Get to the ATL, Coach. I can take you out a little bit. Get some nice food in here in Atlanta.
Certainly when I was at Southeastern Louisiana, we played Georgia Tech. Now, Coach Pastner wasn't there at that time, but anyway, that's not a. Atlanta's going to be that's an attractive game for us if eventually we can work that out because of our proximity of Hattiesburg to there. You're talking about 4.5, 5 hours. That's an easy ride down Highway 59. In Atlanta we have a strong alumni base in Atlanta. Atlanta plays great basketball at the high school level, so that's going to be an area that we will recruit much harder, and that's kind of going back to the previous question you had for me, JR, that we will recruit Atlanta much harder. That will become part of our what we would consider our home recruiting base, and Atlanta is going to play a big part of that. So us being able to play at Georgia Tech and certainly maybe even at Georgia State in the future, will be important to us in terms of our exposure there. So that's something that we would certainly consider.
Coach, everyone tell your dad happy birthday. Don't he had a birthday? He had to that happy birthday to your dad. And Coach, I'm just so happy for you because I know this your alma mater. I know how proudful it was for you. So I hear it in your voice, and I want you to do well because Southern Miss deserves to do well. I know you keep that train rolling, Coach, and I look forward to seeing you in Atlanta. I'm gonna text you with my number again. So you have my number. So when you're in town, you gotta let me know. We'll definitely meet up. I love Coach come town.
You've been very good to me. I've never had the chance to formally meet you, but you're always so upbeat. I can tell you got a smile on your face. I feel like I'm the same way. So I think you and I would hit it off about as well as we do on the phone. We're going to even hit it off better, and we go have some fun too. I can promise you that.
Yes, indeed, Coach. Look forward to it, Coach. I'm looking forward to it, man. I really do. Thank you for your comments, Coach, and I do, man. I'm smiling right now. This is great for me. I love this job I have. I love it.
Well, I'm the same way. I don't have a job. I get to go to do what I want to do every single day. JR, it sounds like you do too. You're passionate about what you do. I'm honored to be on your show. Please let me know if I can ever, if you ever need me on again. I'm just a phone call away.
Coach, we'll have you on a lot of times, Coach. I love talking to you. Great conversation, Coach. Hey, Coach, have a great evening. Hope you get that recruit and get them in there. Something miss, Coach. Have a great one, man.
We're going to go give it heck here in just a little bit. Thank you, JR.
hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. True Speech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.
A gorgeous tan from Suntan City gives you an inner glow that relights the fire when you run into your first crush.
Vicky, who was that?
An old boyfriend.
Lucky you just tanned at Suntan City.
Lucky he's single. We're doing lunch tomorrow.
Won't be single for long then.
During Tour of the City, try all 5 tans, including spray tan, for just $4.99. Restrictions may apply. Click to buy now.
When you're a teen, you finally get to make some of your own decisions. Who are you going to hang out with? What do you want to be? Are you going to glance at that text while driving? Remember, a split second is all it takes for something tragic to happen. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gonna do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me.
Alexa, play Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Okay.
Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
Yeah, it's your man JC, the host with the most, baby, and it goes down each and every Saturday night right here in the city of Memphis. That's right, y'all. It goes down at Clicks Sports Bar Memphis, baby. 3705 Malco Way, Memphis, Tennessee, 38125. Come out and join us, the Three Kings, each and every Saturday night for the livest karaoke in the city. Everybody gets in free till 10 p.m. Only $5 after. Great food. We got drink specials. We got all kind of games, man. We got the pool tables popping. Whatever you want, we got you, man. Come on out. Have a good time with us each and every Saturday night. That's Clicks Sports Bar, Memphis.